I'm Sarah Jacobs, a United States Congresswoman and an expert in international conflict resolution. Let me tell you what happened on January 6, 2021. I was elected in 2020, which means January 6th was my fourth day in office. I was so honored to be one of the people chosen to sit in the gallery to watch the certification proceedings of the 2020 election. And then everything changed. I started getting text messages from people worried about where I was, buildings being evacuated. Eventually, Capitol Police told us to hide under our seats and get ready to put our gas masks on. I literally was introducing myself to my new colleagues while hiding under my seat. I remember them saying that there was tear gas in the rotunda. We could hear the insurrectionists getting closer and closer and eventually getting all the way to the doors right behind us. It was incredibly, incredibly scary and the closest I have ever felt to feeling like I was going to lose my life. And I have worked in some pretty scary places. I later learned that it was only 30 seconds from when Annie Custer pulled me across a hallway to when the insurrectionists got there. 30 seconds. That's how close our democracy came. I am so incredibly grateful to Capitol Police, DC Metro Police, who worked tirelessly to protect us, who were willing to give their lives to protect us, who came to work every day after, still working to protect us, even though some of my colleagues won't even acknowledge the trauma and the harm that were caused to them. And I am so grateful that even today, as we go on to this ceremony, once again, Capitol Police officers are here, standing guard, ready to protect us from whatever happens. Well, here's what I know. No matter what people might say, we can never forget what happened on January 6, 2021. I know that given my experience working in international conflict resolution, that accountability is one of the most important things we can do, and not just of those who actually committed the violence, but those who incited and encouraged it at the top as well. And I know that we're never truly going to be able to heal and move on if we don't actually heal the deep wounds in our society that we've never really recognized or addressed, and have a real national conversation about what it means to be an American and how we all want to move forward together, recognizing both the gory and the glory of our past. So as we head into this next January 6th, as I am on my way to the floor to certify this election, I'm feeling scared, honestly. I still have a lot of fear about what happened 4 years ago. I still can't handle loud fireworks, and if I ever hear the buzzing of a gas mask, it immediately takes me back. While our institutions were severely affected that day, they bent, but they didn't break. And now it's on all of us to work together to rebuild our institutions so that no matter what happens, no matter who is president, we have a democracy and a republic that we can pass on to future generations.